Hello to you and welcome to Adelante Chicago. Bienvenidos. I'm Lourdes Duarte. Thank you so much for joining us today. Well, biking for hundreds of miles to bring attention to the journey that so many people take to cross into the U.S. A group from the Chicago area taking on that task as part of a project that's getting a lot of attention nationwide. And joining us to tell us a little bit more about it are Alex Medina. He is the founder of Latinos Biking for Your Dreams, Jennifer Contreras, youth team captain, and Eva Guzman, member of the women's team. So welcome to the three of you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk about what this is. Latinos Biking for Your Dreams. How did the idea come about? What are you hoping to do with it?
Sure. This dream, right, hence the name Latinos Biking for Your Dreams. This dream came about as a result of a conversation between me and a teenager about 7 years ago. I used to run a lot. I did several marathons myself, but then I stopped for a couple of years. My weight went up. My blood pressure went up as well. And we just started talking, and the conversation led to, hey, let's start biking. I said, yeah, sounds good. I always like to do things with a purpose. So there's got to be vision into it as well. So we got excited, and he said, this must have been about May or so. He said, oh, well, how about for Labor Day weekend, we plan on biking to Springfield, Illinois, which is about 200 miles or so. He said, yeah, let's do it. I had not realized what I had just gotten into, but because we got excited, so dreams usually bring in the excitement factor. Started talking about it, other people got excited about it, and we started getting on our bikes, and ever since then we've done short distance, intermediate distance, long distance as well. And what we're getting ready to do is probably the biggest dream yet conceived. 2 countries, 9 states, 2,000 miles.
2,000 miles. Okay.
At least.
Bring in these ladies because they decided to be a part of it, and you're just doing a portion of the ride. But you said that part of the reason why you wanted to be a part of it is because of the story with your parents and the whole idea of bringing attention to the immigrant journey. I'll let you talk about that.
Yes. So my parents are born in Mexico. They migrated to the U.S. and I'm here to represent. I'm here to dream for them and be a part of, my story, have my story, be a part of them as well.
Okay, and you're biking to where?
To Gilman, Illinois. That's my dream. Right now, that's about 93 miles.
Okay, and how do you, throughout that journey, raise awareness about the plight of so many immigrants that are coming into this country? I mean, is your plan to, as you get to Gilman or other portions of the state, to talk to people about it, or?
Yeah, I just want to be a representation of the migrant community and the people that don't really have a voice. So I want to be that voice. And also I know a couple of us are planning to meet them in their journey. When they're downstate, we're going to take some time off and go drive out there and even bike it a couple miles more.
Okay, and then you got involved kind of for a similar reason that she did. Tell me about why you decided to be a part of it.
Well, I wanted to exercise, do it for healthy reasons, and because Biking for Your Dreams, Latinos Biking for Your Dreams is more like a community, family. We do things together, and we get encouraged to dream together. And when this dream came about, I said, why not? Let's do it. And then we've been working with other organizations, that they heard about our dream. And at least Julie Contreras works for LULAC, and she came out with this idea of humanitarian IDs.
Okay, and explain what that is. So part of it is that so many people are losing their lives on the journey to the U.S., but a lot of times they're not identified. We don't know who they are, and so this would address part of that problem.
Yes, these IDs we're thinking of giving them across the border, in Laredo, to some of our contacts, and these organizations will be giving them to people, or they will be available for people that are thinking of crossing the border. And it will be a humanitarian ID because a lot of people are dying when they cross the border, and they die without being identified. So these will help them be identified.
Yeah, so the idea is that you give them to organizations or people that are perhaps in Mexico or Honduras or other parts of the world or throughout the journey, and then they then hand them out or distribute them to people in their communities in case they're thinking about making that journey.
That's right on, because unfortunately so many people, they have attempted to cross the border to fulfill their dream, to pursue their dream, right? This is the land of the free, right? The land of the brave. And the United States has a legacy of being known as a land where dreams are fulfilled. So people are migrating to this land. for some of them, and actually thousands of them, have died.
Yeah.
They have died without any kind of identification. So you have a mom, a father, a son, a daughter, a child crying out, what happened to my relative? And no way of identifying them or finding out whatever happened to them. So what we're trying to do is to contribute towards this humanitarian aid, bringing out the best of us as human beings.
You're taking off August 19th?
Yes.
You expect it to take about how long?
It's going to be about 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 80 to 100 miles a day.
A day.
Yes, that is the dream.
Quite a trek. Okay, there's a Facebook page where you're sending people to if they're interested in joining, and they can
Yes.
join here in Chicago or along the way, right? Because you're going to
Exactly. Yes, yes. And the Facebook page is Latinos Biking for Your Dreams. The number 4-UR Dreams.
And there's the information on the screen right now. We appreciate you being with us. I wish you the best of luck. You guys better be training.
Yes.
We are training, and we expect you and your bike to come
Oh
along.
my, oh my. All right.
you.
Well, good
Thank
luck
you.
to you. Thank you so much.